Not interrupting you though, but you know that when men get money, their tastes change.
I know,
Exactly,
right?
So
exactly.
probably when he didn't have anything, you were his spec.
Exactly.
But now that he can afford the girls he actually
Yeah.
wants.
You
Yeah.
guys
So,
are
and this
trying to
time,
know. Okay, so the story in for today is very mind blowing. So, guys, let me go to the story and then we pick it up from there.
Okay.
So, the story goes like, guys, with two exclamation marks. The guy is serious.
Very serious.
Is it mandatory to marry a lady just because she was supportive when I had nothing? I don't want to hurt her. Who does that? Anyway, so Zulea, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
fine.
Zulea, what's your take on this? Or we should go for an again?
No.
That when should who was the one of starting?
All right, so you start for me.
Okay, so let me start.
Okay.
So let me pick it from the guy's last statement
Exactly.
that I don't want to hurt her. It means that he probably has no feelings for her anymore,
Exactly.
but he doesn't want to hurt her because she's been there for him when he did not have anything. So it's like he's at a crossroads.
Wow.
What do? I don't like her anymore,
But I
but
don't want to hurt
I don't want to hurt her because she helped me. You understand? I personally, I feel that I don't want to say it is not mandatory to marry a lady who helped you when you had nothing, because then it look like I'm disregarding the lady.
Yeah.
But then also my position is actually in support of the lady that you should be with someone who loves you, who values you, who wants to be with you.
Okay.
If you're with someone who is with you, but the person does not want to be with you, it's like you're actually not doing yourself a great deal. Like you're doing yourself a great deal of harm. Let me put it that way. Because I'm just being with you because I pity you.
Yeah.
Or you helped me when I had nothing. So to pay you back, I'd marry you. But what is the essence of marrying you if it's just to maybe shut you? They call something the shutter ring. When people are with people for a long time, maybe you've dated someone for 5, 6, 7 years, and then I'd be expecting you to marry me, and I'd be asking you, oh, when you propose, where's the
Okay,
ring? So I just give you the ring.
That's when
To
the
such-
mandatory comes in.
I just give you the ring to shut you up, like Okasanti, ring ni na edi. You understand?
Okay.
So if because you helped me, I'm supposed to be with you.
Okay.
I don't love you, but
you with marriage. That's what Zulea is trying to say. So let me go to you, our beautiful era. So what do you have to say on this?
This issue, right?
It's issue.
But then I want to ask the guy a question.
yeah,
Okay.
So during those times when the lady was supporting, did he ever have
Mhm.
this
Yeah.
confusion? Or something?
The question ringing in
Yeah,
my mind.
because if you didn't like her, you didn't like her.
You didn't
Yeah.
like it. Nobody
So why
forced
is it
you.
that you allowed yourself to be supported? So this time that you got something and then you are like, that isn't mandatory. Are you for real?
not interrupting you though, but you know that when men get money, their tastes change.
I know,
Exactly.
right?
So probably when he didn't have anything, you were his spec.
Exactly.
But now that he can afford the girls he actually
Yeah.
wants.
You guys
so,
are
and this
trying to
time,
know.
and you know, that this time, you're not going for them, and they are like, girls like me.
Yeah.
You see,
I can't stop.
offense.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
Yeah, you're confused.
That is mandatory. Like, are you for real?
This also this
You
influence
guys are
that
trying to
whilst
get-
you are
You
supporting
girls are
him,
trying to gang up here.
you know, whilst you're supporting him, be building yourself, because if you don't build yourself,
You see,
Okay. So the point is, he doesn't want to hurt her. So Leah made mention of something like the guy is trying to compensate the lady with marriage.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, so does it mean in the initial stages he didn't love the girl, but then because he needed the support,
exactly.
okay,
I mean,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
also because
it can look like that.
If he actually loved the lady,
Yeah.
then he wouldn't be confused now. He
exactly.
wouldn't be asking this kind of question. That
Yes.
means that he didn't love the girl.
Okay,
He
so
really needed the support. It's just like a lady also needing support from a guy.
Yeah.
Be quiet. So
You know,
the
there
guy
are
will
a
take
lot
another
of-
point, they'll be like, well, that's what's happening right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
okay, so it means there was no love in the initial stage. One,
Or maybe
or maybe,
there could have been love,
but it faded.
or he
down the line.
thought he loved her, but now that he has money, you know that.
That's another taste.
Yeah, like respect as a sound, like oh yeah, respect biomo. You get, you know, the thing now is he can actually afford the girls he wants,
Exactly.
and the girls he wants actually are now moving to him because was a Oscar. But only no girls not like open no was oh
Okay.
you get what I mean.
I
Now he can afford them, so Chale Oba.
This actually boils down to that the old adage, like Sefidien you are who's go a job this is what
What I say?
yeah. So in this case the guy is not being fair.
Yes.
Or is it the lady that's trying to pressure?
No.
No, exactly. No, the lady, yeah.
If you don't like the lady, I
Mhm.
feel like you should have so don't worry yourself. So that the lady wouldn't maybe put in that much effort.
Okay,
Probably
so
if you told her, she wouldn't have.
okay,
Yeah, or maybe she'd help you without having it at the back of her mind that oh, he'd marry me when he makes it. So
Yeah.
maybe I'm just helping you because I'm a good person and I think you're a good person too. So I should help you. But I can't help you because you're my boyfriend, and then later you come and tell me that.
Right. Okay, better still. Right
Yeah.
now, he can sit the lady down
Okay.
and probably talk to her.
Mhm.
It may
May-
it may hurt though. It will not may it will
It will hurt.
But
I
then,
mean,
the lady has no choice than to accept because I wouldn't
Really?
go into a marriage. Marriage is a lifetime something.
Of course, it's a
You know,
life.
right.
If he marries me and he doesn't love me,
it means I'll suffer. I'll suffer in it.
you
But
do
wait,
guess,
guys.
guess,
Guys,
about saying,
You know,
Wait.
always this is.
I don't agree with you guys on that because yeah, marriage is a lifetime journey.
Mm,
Okay,
I
but
mean,
along the line,
mm,
the thing you love begins to fade. Okay.
Bro, no, not
Oh
guys.
yes, love
Not guys.
fades. Okay,
you know that
Let's
I'd agree with you that maybe love
That-
fades, but you also know that love is work.
Of
Sometimes
course.
you wake up and you don't feel like being with that individual, but you must choose the person. That's commitment.
Yeah, I don't agree
Okay.
with you guys. This guy.
Hello.
No, what I mean is that,
Been in love before.
like, what I mean is that, what you don't get me. You don't get me. What I'm trying to tell you is that sometimes you can wake up.
Love.
You know that, sometimes you can.
Guys, issue
Okay.
is different from
Sometimes
love.
you
The
can
guy
wake
doesn't
up
love
and
the lady.
you know, love is commitment. Those who've been married for 30, 40, 50 years, they don't feel about their spouses
Exactly.
the way they felt in the beginning.
Yes.
But the thing is, I chose you out of a lot of
And I
people,
have to be
and I'll
honest.
continue to choose you. But
Exactly.
apparently, it looks
Who am I
like
speaking for?
our brother man cannot.
Wait, who am I speaking for?
At this point, I can't tell
You know,
If
if I
you're
want
speaking
that
for the
for
guy,
and
the
against.
love will not work.
because he doesn't love it for
Yes.
real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies.
Uber bro,
You can do
Uber bro,
Anyway,
Uber bro.
yes.
and we need to join the table on this because we should have gone with the for and against. Because
But I
right now,
mean,
you guys are
it's like we are overlapping
I'm against the
age.
guy, please. I'm against the guy.
you're against the guy and you are
For the lady,
exactly.
she should just, often I say that.
If I'm against the guy, it means I'm
Yes, she's for the lady too. I mean,
I
so
wanted to use some saying that.
So, this is the detail, but I always say that when you are with someone and then you feel like you don't really love them anymore and you tell them, the pain they will feel in that moment will be lesser compared to the pain they will feel when they find out that you are cheating on them. So if you tell her now, it will hurt.
Yeah.
But it's better than you marrying her and then maybe along the lines you'll find out that, oh, can I hey.
So that's why I'm saying that the
Yeah.
guy should sit the lady down,
Yeah.
And then talk to her.
her.
Exactly what you said.
It will hurt, but
It was-
they didn't see
Yeah,
that.
that
We
makes
probably
sense.
collected
After
the
all,
Oh, see, I say.
Like,
And then maybe he can also actually maybe help her out. Like, I don't know. Now I have.
like you're paying me back. Or
Okay,
something.
but wait, guys. Have
I
you
don't know how
thought-
to
have you
put
thought-
it, but-
wait, please, have you thought about the position the girl is in? Because if the girl has been able to support him from the beginning, maybe the
means-
girl could also be financially stable.
Stable.
But
So, you
Oba,
get
you'd
it.
agree with me that sometimes you don't have, but once in you
Yeah,
got
you
50
can
percent,
support.
50%,
Okay,
you know,
that's
yeah.
fine. So
The
you
things
can
ladies will do
support
for love will
him.
shock you.
I get it.
Right.
I get
It will
I know
shock
that,
you.
So these guys will not appreciate us.
I mean,
and they'll be saying,
can you imagine?
they'll be saying,
It's like this on stray bullet.
Okay, sure. You see, so you, from your point, you are actually saying the guy should sit the lady down
yes.
and then have a heart-to-heart conversation. with
Yes.
them. And then let her know, okay, sure, it's not like I want to hurt you, but maybe along the line, the love is,
Yeah.
off.
The lady should be open-minded enough
As,
to understand.
Yes, of
to
course.
understand, because it is better than being in a
Yeah,
marriage
'cause at this point,
whereby
the guy
you
doesn't
are
know.
not happy.
Yeah.
The people
Okay.
who marry for love, cry, how are they finding it?
You-
And they're marrying you for pity.
Exactly.
Uba bre.
So I think you guys are giving a very good advice to the lady right now. So guys, one more story. This one that you guys are ganging up. Let's wait for this one. Okay, so this one goes like, best way to tie a man down is with pregnancy. Once you get pregnant, you will definitely marry.
There is which newcomer is this? Which newcomer is that? Which newcomer is this?
This one is a newcomer.
I mean, let's give her 2 uniforms.
Yeah.
Really?
Because
Let's give her 2
Okay,
uniforms.
so I think you guys have to share your points on point. I mean, points on point. You know, when you're done, she can take cover or she can take over.
yeah.
So, okay, this one,
But this
starting,
one is
yeah, I'm starting with you. So, what's your point on this?
I actually wanted the answer because this
No,
girl.
the first one, she started.
So you need to start this one
Exactly,
too.
she started. So
What
you
did she
start.
say again?
She said the best way to tie a man down was for pregnancy. Once you get pregnant for him, he will definitely marry you. This same marriage thing we were talking about a few minutes ago. He will marry you. So, quote unquote, he will marry you.
See my facial.
You see,
I mean, this lady is very, very not serious.
she's
Because-
naive. Or,
How can you tell me
wait,
this
sorry,
story?
I don't want to use the word naive, but
She's not
What?
serious.
serious.
Did she ever try that?
Well, you can't tell.
You know,
can't
they
tell.
said experience is the best teacher.
Exactly.
Let's just give her the platform.
so that
let's
she will
say-
experience
yes,
it and
let's
then she'll
see-
come back
yes,
and then give
she'll
us a
come.
feedback.
Thank you. No.
This one is flawless.
No. You should just go and try
And
and
then
come and
come
tell
back.
us the result.
Okay.
Probably we may.
She said, Rasa, you should go and try it. When you
Yes.
try it, you come back and then you come and give us.
Yes.
Anyway.
Maybe we will also try.
Anyway, what's your point on it?
Like, I actually don't even know what to tell her or what to say. What makes you think that
Seriously?
you can tie a man down with pregnancy?
Maybe she's not so
There's
bad.
this tweet I saw that was like, if you want to see a man's true colors, get pregnant for him or give birth.
Mm-hmm.
Someone was like, and what would I do with the child after I've seen the colors? Another person replied, you paint the child with it.
If this lady doesn't know it,
Mm-hmm.
you should go and ask my friend Akosia.
Okay, so on that take, what if the lady has tried it before and it worked so far?
You can't tie a man down with, unless of course he wants to be tied down.
Exactly.
But if someone doesn't want you, I think getting pregnant for him would.
No, please. And you know, for me, I feel like guys, there's nothing you can do for them that will make them. Unless they love you.
Like, you cannot keep a man unless he wants to be kept.
There's nothing you can do
Exactly. Okay, so
unless they like you for real.
that being said, I believe they have guys who maybe their girlfriends came and like, babe,
So why do we have baby mamas? Not interrupting. Why are there baby mamas?
Why are you looking my words?
I'm not interrupting you. Sorry.
You're not interrupting. I'm just in the words out of my mouth.
Sorry.
Okay, that's why you have so many baby mamas in you. I don't want to say the word, but the universe right now.
Ghana.
Please, leave Ghanaians alone. I beg you. Leave
I'll call you
Ghanaians
Ghana.
alone. You only get it. So
They will come for me.
What I was trying to say is, I believe there are guys out there.
Yeah.
Their girlfriends came to them and like, babe, I'm pregnant. Okay, and with that, the guy was, although the guy wasn't ready to be a father, but they had to accept because of maybe in his experience, he grew up without a father,
Yeah.
so he doesn't want the same to happen to the child.
You have a
Okay,
point,
that's
yeah.
a point. Okay, another point is a guy wouldn't want to, baby mama the girlfriend. So okay, fine, let's have the child together, and maybe along the line, many guys are married to ladies they didn't want to marry, but because they had a baby, they had to.
And this one is called situationship marriage.
I mean,
Because of out
A
of
situation,
situation
Yeah.
yes.
or out of pity, just like the other one.
and it,
And,
This-
and at the end of the day, it is the lady that will suffer.
yeah, and I think it boils down to whether the guy loves you and wants to be with you.
Exactly.
Because if I love you and want to be with you and get pregnant for me,
Then that's
good.
That's
But
fine.
if-
Look at Sarkodie and Tracy.
You say
I
that.
mean, but just
What I'm
imagine
trying to say
Sarkodie
is-
didn't want to be with the Tracy.
What I'm trying to tell you, there are other guys who didn't want to be with a lady,
Okay.
but they didn't want to also disrupt the life of their innocent child.
In a situationship marriage.
You get a
That's what I'm saying.
situationship marriage, but do you think that marriage will last?
Oh, you know, it used to work.
Please, we are
Like,
not
like,
into
yeah,
this.
no.
I
It
beg
used to work.
Guys, are we into this?
Let-
No, we are
let's
not.
say, let's say 1 out of 100.
Yeah,
It may
That's
work.
it may work. Yeah,
that's
but-
such a huge
But please, the
statistic.
99% there.
They are going like this, like
Yeah,
this.
they will baby
Cause
mama you, and then so please, I beg you, sister. I'm
So
sorry.
you feel the advice she is given is a very wrong
Give
advice.
that
she,
advice to
I mean,
anybody.
she shouldn't advise anyone even again.
Advice
She
to
shouldn't even
anybody.
advise
So
anyone.
the advice worked for her.
That's
How
why I'm
sh-
saying that 1%. It may work for only 1%.
the fact that it's working for you doesn't mean it might work for anybody else.
Exactly.
Okay. So
So
this story is quite interesting. How would you tell your fellow lady to get pregnant for him and you definitely? You know, it boils down to marriage. That this marriage thing is what is actually.
Yes.
You know, I don't get the right word for it, but you know, when a guy even wants to tell to you the word sleep with you, he goes with the word marriage.
I'll marry
I will
you.
marry you.
Yes, you
Just
can.
as
my
if
issue.
You can blame it on a society that has reduced the status of a woman to nothing if she's not married. Yes.
you-
Yeah.
society
You know, your parents will be speaking and be like, anything your parents talk about,
is marriage.
like it boils down to marriage.
To marry.
Oh, you need to learn how to cook when you marry. You need to learn how to tidy. As a lady, you need to when you marry. Like
But
the last
guys,
time I was asking my mom that, did she only give birth to me
Just
purposely for marriage? Like there's no other purpose because ABCD marriage.
yeah.
ABCD marriage. I mean,
or we can attain better. We can attain other stuff. That's why most individuals,
Yeah.
female, they have it at the back of their mind that at the end of the day, it's just marriage.
you'll be never be worry me
They
at all.
just want to they just want somebody to come here, marry them.
But let me
so that,
ask this question.
please, you can do better.
I mean,
Let me ask this question.
yeah.
You see, so how do I put it? When a guy approaches you, okay, a guy maybe you just met on just few occasions, and then the guy will just put it to you, Ira, I think I want to marry you. Do you think the guy is serious, or maybe the guy has an ulterior motive? That's one. Okay, I mean, you guys have met on a few occasions. It's not like he's a stranger, but he's also not someone you really are acquainted with. Okay, so yes, maybe you guys kind of hang out for some time. Okay, and he goes like, "Yeah, I'm interested in you." Okay, but me being interested in you, I want to marry you. Don't you think it's a trap?
You know,
you didn't say anything bad though.
Yes.
yeah.
You know, some people, even the way they will go about it,
Yeah.
they make it seem as if marriage is everything.
Marriage is
Like-
everything to the society right now. As Zulu say.
Yes, I get you. I mean, I get what she's saying. What she's saying is that they actually make it look like the man is doing you a favor by marrying you.
Exactly.
He needs me too, and I need him. It's a mutual something. No one is doing anyone a favor.
You think so?
Why are you coming to me?
You need me, and I need you too, because I can't marry myself. You also cannot marry yourself, but don't make it. Society has made it look like Obama not all wow, no, like oh wow.
They are marrying themselves.
With this example you just gave, the guy.
I mean, let me read. Yeah.
Because he said it in
Yeah,
but somebody will say it in a way that will trigger me
yeah.
to say something that.
Wait.
And you know, I feel like these things you can't even, you don't even, like there's no like a straight road to it. It doesn't have a manual or something.
Exactly.
You just have to pray that the person is coming with pure intentions.
Exactly.
Because
That's
if people
what
say they want to
I mean, that's
pretend,
genuinity,
oh,
because it's I want to sleep with you, and they will tell you,
Say
I want to marry you.
you.
I want to.
so just pray they are being
I
genuine.
tell you that I'm not ready to get married.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then they will think you're the lady. You're not serious.
Yes, I'm not serious.
Okay.
Think if that is what you think,
I'm not serious.
so be the world.
Yeah.
So it's everything. In fact, all relationships are being tied down to the point that if I'm dating you, it has to end up in marriage. If I'm dating you, it has to end up in marriage. But you see,
No.
if I don't want to compare, okay,
Yeah.
but if you're looking at the Western world, okay,
Yeah.
they dance, but it's not necessarily to end up in marriage. And with that, both the lady and the guy have three choices to make along the line. Maybe I will give for some time and then I get to meet another person that I feel, God, this is my soulmate. This is the guy or the lady I've been looking for. Okay. I set my partner down and then they will talk to their partner and it will just come to a mutual, separation, like a very beautiful separation.
Yeah.
But if you come down to this black continent. Sorry to use black because everything about us is kind of black. Of course. You see, when you feel like you see another person that you want to, hang out with, and that you get to find out, this guy, I'm not so much interested in them anymore. Then you can't even talk to your partner, much less to sit your partner down. Because the first thing they will say is, you want to cheat on me. You see, and because of that, it is limiting, I want to use the word honesty. It is just limiting our level of being very honest with each other. And exactly. So this comes back to the previous topic we had, mandatory, marrying the person being mandatory, like ending up together.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be mandatory when you are dating someone. It doesn't have to be mandatory. At the end of the day, you have to get married. Or necessarily, I dated you for 4, 5, 6, 7 years. So the more the years, the more I have to. Yeah,
I know, but I feel like these things too.
The more I have to even consider.
These things too. They bother on like knowing the person you are with, or even actually talking a lot before entering into the relationship. Because if you are in a talking stage with someone, there are certain things you need to find out. The relationship we are entering into. What is our motive? Are we looking to have fun? Are we looking for something that will last for a lifetime? Or do you get what I mean? Are we,
Unfortunately for us, we are not open-minded.
Exactly.
That's the issue.
And I feel like relationship itself or dating should be something like we are setting ourselves to see
if we are
can work out or not.
I think that's why it moves from dating to, it moves from being a boyfriend, a girlfriend, to being a fiancé.
Yes.
You get it.
Yes.
But right now, the moment I'm dating you, I'm not your boyfriend again.
It actually looks like everything is now mixed, because maybe some time back, what you'd do during the fiancé period is what you're actually now doing in the dating period. You know.
I didn't know the difference.
Exactly.
I mean,
we don't even know the talking stages. We don't even know the dating.
We don't even know the fiancé period.
We don't even
much
know.
less.
We are just
and I feel like for women to sometimes we hate the truth.
How?
So let's say that, assuming without admitting that a man maybe just wants to like smash and go.
Yeah.
He knows that if he's to tell you that he just wants to smash and go, I mean, who would say that?
Use the word hit and run.
He wants to
Generally, hit and run because that's what they do.
yeah, like hit and run. How do I put it? I'm not saying, I don't want to say hit and run, because hit and run, it looks like he comes to you with the notion he wants to date you, and then when he hits, he ghosts. So that is hit and run. But smash, it means that like he just maybe wants to hit, but he will not ghost. If it's a mutual thing, if it's a mutual, no, please don't get me wrong. If it's but if he is to tell you that, if you come and tell me you want to smash, are you crazy? So he'd come under the pretext of, oh, Zleha, you're a nice girl, I want to date you, stuff like that. Because he knows, I mean, it all boils down to being genuine.
That is the word I use. You have to be genuine.
Yeah.
So in both topics that we dealt with today, the first one is mandatory and the second one is genuine. It's serious.
And
It's serious.
in everything we have to communicate. We have to be
Communication.
open-minded.
Yes.
So that we get to know that this is what we are doing. So that I wouldn't overthink or I wouldn't overdo things.
Yeah, are we on the same page? Yeah.
We heard or something, but then if we understand that this is what we are doing,
Or maybe we are both looking to have fun. So I know that I'm not to invest emotions.
thank you.
Okay, so let me ask the final
Don't
question.
come and use marriage to become incomplete.
I mean,
Anyway, so let me ask the final question.
Yeah.
We are done for the day. Okay, so what if you say they always say something about red flags? Okay, so the first story you read, maybe the guy had some red flags with a lady, and then he couldn't, why are you laughing? No, why are you laughing?
let's continue.
Okay, Zelaya, please.
No,
Okay.
this red flag issue.
You see,
Sometimes
you
we
won't
want to
the-
see if it's really red.
Exactly.
Maybe it looks pink from afar. So I want to check if it's red. So I'll
Maybe that's
stay.
what the guy was doing. He wanted to, confirm
Check.
that it was
It's
or
red.
wine.
I mean, you get me.
Red
exactly.
or wine. And then when
Exactly.
you realize it was red.
He wants to japa.
Crimson red.
He Wants to
Or
He
jackpot.
tried,
seen
you
his
see,
red flag before.
no, it wasn't clear
It
red. I mean, it
wasn't
was
clear.
white. It
Yeah.
was white. So please, I want to draw my curtains on this before you ladies will take over my studio. All right. But it was interesting having you guys today. And
Yeah.
these stories, boy, I can't handle this alone. And I would love to have you guys again on my show so that we tackle different kinds of stories. Anyway, so thank you, Era, for being on my show, and Blair, thank you for
Thank you
passing
for
by.
having
Anyway,
me.
so we've drawn the curtains, but this is not the final chapter of our show. Anyway, I'll still ask you the question, and I want you to go and ponder about it. What is love? Because each and every story that comes on the show, it boils down to what is love. So, guys, keep following us on all our social media platforms. We are on all the social media platforms, and our handle is LiveNewsGh. See you until next time. Bye bye.